If you're a guy in your 20s and you don't have a Lamborghini, you should actually sit down and have like a serious discussion with yourself as to why you don't have a Lambo.
Yep.
Because I realize now that it's so incredibly easy and there's so much money out there, and 200 grand relative to what is out there in circulation and what you can grab, especially now with AI tools that you can leverage like never before, 200 grand is chump change.
Unvaccinated French boy, 5, reintroduces measles to Costa Rica while on holiday with his family, 5 years after the country eradicated the disease.
Wow, you had 5 whole years of not having a deadly disease on your island, and one family ruined that for you. I wouldn't be surprised if the entire island sued this family for damages. And that poor kid, bruh, not only is he dealing with a disease that he shouldn't have, but now technically he's responsible for infecting an entire small nation.
A woman who left Alabama to join ISIS says she felt broken after she was stripped of her U.S. citizenship.
You joined a terrorist group that means to wish harm on American people and the American government. What makes you think you can just come back when that decision you made to join a terrorist group didn't bode well for you? Yeah, you don't have a home anymore. You should have gotten cozy with the terrorists because they're the ones who you chose to be with.
A baby was losing weight and vomiting at a hospital. Doctors discovered he was starving from an almond milk diet.
People who try to make their babies vegan are neglectful, 100%. Newborn babies need breast milk to survive and grow. Your child does not need to be involved in your weird diet, and I wouldn't blame anybody who called CPS when they found out that you are starving your kid because of your own personal beliefs. Hey, what would be a suitable punishment for a 13-year-old boy who brought a pack of cheap, horrible ramen noodles into your house from a friend's house and prepared it in the middle of the night? I work very hard to buy good, healthy foods that he likes and still complains incessantly that I am horrible for only buying healthy food. And this is about as bad as it gets. He knows how I feel about it. In addition, he spent the previous night at a friend's house and drank Coke Zero all night and Popeye's chicken. I know he did that, but I feel the ramen is just laughing in my face. I found the remnants of noodles in the sink and then dug through the trash to find this bag. I'm serious. I am so mad and so hurt. I need ideas on how to educate him since clearly he knows everything at the age of 13. I hate sleepovers, but I also don't want to destroy his friendships, but they will be on hold for a while. You are a maniac. You are crazy. It's just a pack of noodles. And the real question here is why your kid feels the need to hide food from you. There's nothing wrong with making sure that your child has a healthy diet. I don't blame any parent who's trying to make sure that their kid isn't obese, but your method of parenting and your method of trying to put your kid on a diet is going to give him a complex. My parents made sure that I had healthy food all the time, but they didn't stop me from having a snack from time to time. They let me have unhealthy foods because sometimes you just want to have something that tastes good. My wife, date night, 3+ months locked up on quarantine, waiting for shredded cheese as it's the only way that she can eat fajitas. We've asked 4 people, going on 18 minutes now. Just unreal at Allen, Texas location. We gotta quit blaming the pandemic for crappy service. So you're just gonna let the food die on those plates because you don't have shredded cheese? Are you a toddler? I can't believe that you guys had to wait 18 whole minutes for shredded cheese. I seriously couldn't imagine that type of wait. It must have been devastating. Seriously, an 18-minute wait is like worse than getting shot or getting cancer. Yeah, this is America. You gotta speak English at least a little bit. What? Huh? This is Germany. I'm not from America, which is why I'm talking German in all of my videos. Like, are you serious? Hey, so everybody in this public park, which is accessible to everyone, just letting you know, these benches are reserved tonight between 5 and 9 p.m. So don't show up because these are our benches. Yeah, we know it's meant for the public, but we called dibs. We said 5s. So, don't come. Can I pay Austrians a US minimum wage if they're located in Austria? Hello, Austrians. I'm planning on hiring some interns, bilingual Austrian students for IT internships. I plan on paying the project management interns minimum wage because they are the least important. US minimum wage is $7.25, and I think Austrian is around $20 an hour. I simply can't, in good conscience, pay the project management interns $20. So any help would be appreciated. You can't, in good conscience, pay somebody what they're worth? Is that really the hill you want to die on? Are you serious? I mean, to be honest, you have no leverage. You need Austrian interns. There's only one way you're gonna get Austrian interns. You gotta cough up that $20.
You must have money coming everywhere.
No, I make enough.
Yeah, but you're up here every day begging.
Begging?
Yeah.
No, I'm not a beggar.
You are?
No, I'm a performer.
It's still the same.
No, I don't think it is, but
Yes, it is.
definitely isn't. That's a rude woman. Anyways.
Oh my god, power just died. Whoa, 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 no spoilers, man. This isn't about CSM. I can't pay the power bill. I am poor. Pearl Harbor was an inside job. There was no way Japanese planes could have flown this distance in 1931. Wake up, retards, and realize your government has been lying to you. Japan is innocent. Reminder, everybody, that CBS banned a medical marijuana commercial for the Super Bowl that showed it removing a kid's seizure for the first time in his life, while at the same time shoving alcohol ads down our throats. That is very true. It's incredibly funny just how many alcohol ads are on television, but you see nothing for dispensaries or just regular recreational weed spots being advertised on television. It's an interesting debate because everyone can recognize the dangers when it comes to alcohol and tobacco abuse, but if you're an adult, it isn't illegal to consume those substances because they're normalized in society. I don't really know what the best decision is, because if you were to legalize everything, it would be bedlam. Not everybody has the ability to control their own behavior. There will be addiction, but if you were to ban everything, including alcohol and tobacco, people would still smoke and drink. So really, I don't know what the best decision is, but you guys can share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think about drug legalization, because I know a lot of people have strong feelings about that stuff, man.
Worst human invention ever made.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but
Wait, why is that the worst invention ever made?
it's kind of self-explanatory. It kind of teaches men that, like, women are just lights, and, like, when men use lights too much, it, like, kind of ruins their perception of women and, like, the touch of a woman. So, like, I think it's might be the worst invention ever made.
Do you not believe in, like, women using stuff too?
No, I mean, they can.
I can't stop laughing at the reasoning for Twister's PG-13 rating. Rated PG-13. Intense depiction of very bad weather. Wedding, 10th of April, 2021. Good morning. My client is a well-known social media influencer who was planning to be married at this location on the 10th of April, 2021. In the lead up to her wedding, beginning this summer, she would like a documentary-style video, an hour long, and photos taken at bridal fittings, which can be shared with her followers. On the day of the wedding, she would like a video documenting the whole day, must be an hour plus in length, and a package that includes approximately 1,000 photos. In exchange, she is willing to extensively promote your business to followers on Instagram and Facebook. Combined amount of 55. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That is so bold. You are a fool if you think someone would do all of that work for you for exposure, all because you have a combined total of 55,000 followers on Instagram and Facebook. You would be in a better position if you just asked for a handout, if you just didn't even mention the fact that you're an Instagram and Facebook influencer. You probably would have gotten free pictures if you just said that you were poor and want someone to cover your wedding. Jesus Christ. Sorry, but any man who says they don't care about whether a girl has a flat stomach or not is lying. They absolutely care. And before any angry feminists try to attack me, don't even bother. Wanting a girl with a flat stomach doesn't make us bad or superficial. It's just evolution. It's not like we can help it. If a girl has a bump on her stomach, it's a dead giveaway that she's lost her virginity, and even if some guys nowadays try to deny it, a virgin female has always and always will be an ideal mate for a man. That little bump is their uterus showing, and it appears when a man ejaculates inside her vagina, because when sperm enters her uterus, it will swell so much that it'll become visible through the skin. Take it from someone who's taken his fair share of virginities over the years. Non-flat stomachs are only ever hot if you're the reason they aren't flat anymore, not including pregnancy, because pregnant bellies, frankly, look gross.
Oh, I'm coming. I'm done here. I fulfilled my purpose. I ain't need to see no more shit down here.
Millennials aren't buying diamonds. Why?
Yeah, we're too busy filling out job applications that ask us to attach our resume and then enter what's on the same resume on the next page. And then we have to do a personality quiz.
Is everything correct? This guy. Done you alright? Boom! bus driver. Oh my days.
Hey, you're not very tall, to be honest. Why include it in your bio? Righto, because it is like the first thing people ask, so I save them the time. Oh, well, you aren't tall enough for me. Sorry. Jesus Christ, you aren't hot enough to have this shit of a personality. What's the point of responding if you weren't even gonna get with the guy because he's short? You just wanted to dog his height and then make yourself feel better. That's what that was. This was an attempt to feed your ego.
U.S. couple who bid for pig at auction to rescue it find out that they were buying it for its meat.
Owners of Animal Sanctuary bought swine at South Florida Fair used to teach teens animal husbandry, but could not stop the slaughter. Well, I guess you're having pork for dinner for a good bit, because that's a lot of meat. I mean, it's not the worst thing on the planet, but it is unfortunate.
Okay, I cannot get out of this bathroom. Oh my god.
Hello, I'm the UK government. You need to pay $1,500 iTunes gift card to me or you're under the rest. Well, if it's the UK government, I guess I gotta pay, right? I mean, I don't want to go to jail. I didn't know they're starting to accept payments in iTunes gift cards, but hey, I'm not the government. I'm not a politician, so what show is this? It's Game of Thrones. Something about a white woman saying this to a black woman just don't sit right with me. It's because you're a racist, that's why. For some reason, a white woman speaking pisses you off. You need to go to therapy. And our final post of the day comes from TikTok. When I remember that I'm 23 and I've never been kissed, no one's ever liked me like that, I've never been asked out, I've never been on a date, I've never been flirted with, never done anything, and I don't know why. It makes me feel like something is wrong with me. I feel like I have so much to give, but no one to give it to. I can think of a few reasons why no one's wanted to date you, but hey, keep at it, keep trying. I'm sure you're gonna find somebody soon. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ailurus, aka Panda Daddy, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you did, let me know in the comments down below, and leave a like if you liked the video. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe, fam. What you doing watching videos and not subscribing? And if you're old, make sure you hit that bell so you can get these notifications every time. This week is a special one. You're getting double uploads on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and it's all of the channel favorites. Everything that's gonna make you hate the world and giggle. So yeah, just be prepared for all of that. The uploads will drop between 5 and 7 p.m. EST, so keep a lookout for that. And as always, we gotta thank the Patreon supporters that make content like this possible. A big thank you to Speedy Gonzalez, D-Clan, S16, Green Pasta Man, Squish, CY, Rinhex, Project Ghost, Mr. Bean, My Golden Experience, Clifford, James, Lucas Adams, Big Boy Bailey, Primavera, BMX30, Walinda, Ouija Baby, Cinnamon Sticks, Crush 40 Legacy Gamer, Scott, Rivka, The Fake Musician, Buckethead, Samantha Bellhart, Zaketh, Darth Titan, Keely, Dunder Has Hawk, Knobs, Lady Laughs a Lot, Swiss Patreon user Noah, and Catherine Taylor. Thank you so much for your support. It is greatly appreciated. And if you want to help support the channel, there's 2 links in the description, one on my merch store and one on my Patreon. Both funds go directly into the channel so we can maintain what's happening here. And as always, stay zesty.